what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little leg workout. It's not gonna be too long. Uh, Meanwhile, I'ma just play a game of pool just before we work out. I gotta take the bikes out of the garage so I can put the pool table in the middle so I can play a game before we work out. And today, what we're doing is a leg workout. It's not gonna be too long. Yesterday, I did do a shoulder workout, shoulder and traps, and it was a really good workout. So yeah, what we're gonna do? Just a play a little game of pool. Take this out so I can get the fan. And today we later on we also start the today is the first day of the 600 push-ups. So yeah, today is the first day of the 600 push-ups. So we're gonna see how that goes. So later, if you wanna see the 600 push-ups, I'll be doing another live just doing the 600 push-ups. Last week we did finish with a 500 push-ups for 5 days. Now we're doing 600 push-ups for 6 days. And this live basically, since I took the door of my car, like the panel, and we gotta do something to the window. We don't know if it like, cause it like fell down, so it doesn't have a window. That's why I have it outside right now. I used to have it in the garage because it doesn't have a window. So yeah, basically, once it starts raining, uh, I'm basically need to put the car inside, and I might not end the live just because I'm working out, but I do need to put the car inside. So right here, what we're doing is just a game of pool, just basically just practicing because I'm playing it by myself. And then after that game, we're gonna do a leg workout, a small leg workout. It's not gonna be that intense. Yesterday, the shoulders and traps, that workout was intense yesterday, and like my traps are really sore today. But yeah, so later on we do have the is the first day of the 600 push-ups that we are starting today. Last week we did finish with 500 push-ups for 5 days. So if you guys want to watch the 600 push-ups, I'm starting that later on today. So I made none. So I'm gonna go for stripes. See if I can get this. Nope. Still stripes, or they look better. So I'm gonna try to get this orange one. still didn't get it. And this is why it sucks to just practice by yourself. But I got nothing else to do. Alright, so I'm making this green one right here. Oh my god. I keep on hitting it so alright, so I made solids. So I'm gonna go for solids. Hmm. Mm-mm. Bruh. Alright. Or a purple. And wow. That's crazy. What the hell? I'm not going for that one. Going for blue. Bruh, I swear. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can make this in the middle. Yep. Brr. I didn't even call it either. Black over there. Bruh. Who crashed? No one crashed. I'm playing by myself before I do a workout. Alright, now I'm making the other strat. Hmm. Hmm. Bruh. I hit the table with the stick. Bro, what the fuck? Alright, since it's ball in hand, it's gonna be too easy if I just put it anywhere. I'm playing by myself. I gotta shoot over there. Alright, lost. Alright, so now we're gonna do the workout. And it's gonna be a light workout, but it's not a lot. And so later on today we do start today with the 600 push-ups for 600 days. I mean 600 push-ups for 6 days. Yo, thank you for that donation. Whoever donated, someone crashed. Nobody crashed. Yo, Ronnie, thank you for the donation. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just do a little bit of legs. So it's not gonna be a heavy workout or anything, but we're just gonna do a little bit of legs. Oh, someone crashed into Crunch. I saw that. Yeah, I thought you were talking about um my car outside. Yeah, I saw that somebody crashed into Crunch. That's crazy. That's why Sandro, we gotta go later to take some gym equipment. All right, so we're gonna start with just leg lifts. And to start off, we're just gonna start off with 35 pounds. So this machine that I bought not that long ago. So it's for both. It's for that. I mean, a leg lift, and it's also for leg curls. Sandro, I saw your dad at Crunch the other day. Well, not the other day. It was like a while ago, but I saw him at Crunch. All right. So when I take this out, so we can get more space. So we're doing a leg lift. So I like to put it as far back as I can, just so I get a better range of motion, and I get more stretch as I come down. So for leg lift, you just, of course, you lift it. What you wanna do, you wanna like in the eccentric, you wanna concentrate. You wanna control the weight on the way down, and then once you feel the resistance going away as you go down, you wanna just come up. You never wanna like have your legs resting. And another thing that I like to do on your last set, you wanna hold it up for at least 20 seconds. Alright, once you hold it up for at the end on your last set, um, it's basically gonna. Today's your legs day too. Nice. So yeah, um, the longer. Hold up, let me get my word. So at the end of your last rep, you wanna hold it up for at least 20 seconds, and that's basically gonna get you faster to muscle failure, basically. So it's just gonna basically build faster muscle. And for your legs is the only muscle in your body that doesn't require you to do much heavy weight, because your legs is the only thing that can. All right, let me send a message real quick. In a message, my bad. In a message, my bad. Life is lagging. Yeah, it's probably because I was just out. I was sending a message. So yeah, your legs, they don't need that much like heavy weight. You just need to do a lot of reps and get your muscle exhausted, and that your legs are built more for hypertrophy than for strength training. So they carry your body throughout the whole day. So they're basically carrying a lot of weight throughout the whole day. So they're not really built for strength training. Your legs are gonna be the strongest muscle in your body anyway. So you don't really need to do strength training in your legs. You just need to do a lot of reps, and the more reps you do and the more knee flexion you get, the more your quads will grow. Alright, guys. So this this is so leg workout is the only thing that I cannot do like in the morning right after getting up, just because it takes so much energy. And I am doing a basically all my workouts while fasting because I get them done like in the start of the day, and I fast until 4 p.m. So I'm doing a basically 20 hours fasting and then 4 hours of eating. And the most important thing is basically is how you break your fast. So you never want to break your fast with carbs, because carbs, you break your fast with carbs. You can eat it later, like a little bit later. You can eat carbs and it won't have the same effect. But breaking your fast with carbs literally like raises your insulin and your sugar level, and that's why you get a crash afterwards, and that's why you're hungry in like an hour after. But if you break your fast with a like protein, with like meat, it protein takes longer to break down in your body, and then after you eat your protein you can have your carbs, but it won't have the same effect. It won't raise your sugars, like it won't spike it up. So yeah, break your fast with a protein, and then you can have your carbs. It won't have the same effect as if you break your fast with carbs, which your sugar will just spike. So I've been doing this fasting for like a month and a half now, and to be honest, the first 2 weeks it was really hard, but then after like your stomach shrinks, so you get full so fast. And yeah, I feel alert throughout the whole day. I have more energy. I don't get crash. I don't crash. I don't so as soon as I go to bed, I go straight to sleep. I don't like I sleep very good. I have better sleep than when I didn't used to fast, when I was basically hungry the whole time. Not hungry, but you know, like you're laying down, your body is gonna be like get some chips or something. Your body's just trying to survive. But if you do the fasting and you control your hunger, you're actually building a lot of mental strength at the same time. So with this one, we're gonna put 15 more pounds since it's the last. We're actually gonna do 4 and 4. So four, um, 4 leg lifts, and then 4 leg extensions, and then 4 leg curls, 4 sets. So, like I said, once you bring this up, you want to control it on the way down. You never want to let the weight control you. You want to control the weight the whole time, especially on the way down, because that is the eccentric, and that is when you grow the most. Now, on your last rep, hold it for at least 20 seconds. So at the end, holding it for 20 seconds. What's up, Dennis? So holding it for 20 seconds at the end just makes you get tired faster. So, any new advice for weighted squats? So, weighted squats, as long as you get the form right, just you can put as much weight as you want with the right form. Once your form starts like not being perfect, you gotta like take off weight. It's better to have better form and try not to get injured than to not be able to do nothing at all when you get injured. So, and like I said, your legs are not built for like really strength training. You only do like you only need strength training for your legs if you're actually competing. Your legs are built for endurance. So that's the only muscle in your body that's built for endurance. Uh, I'll be right back. Leo, vamos Leo. Okay, I'm back. So, how old are you? I am 25 years old. So this is gonna be the last set of leg extensions. Yo, whoever hasn't liked the live, the goal for today is 25 likes. We have gotten very close to 25 likes, but we haven't hit 25 likes yet. So if you like, if you like it, I appreciate it, and we're trying to get to 25 likes. And today also we do have it's the first day of the 600 push-ups, which we're gonna be doing it until next Monday because we have 6 days of 600 push-ups. We finished last week with 5 days of 500 push-ups, which we ended with 2,500. All right, last set, and then we go into leg curls. All right, so we're done with leg extensions. We're gonna do leg curls now. So this exercise equipment that I bought, it has both. It has leg curls and um it has leg curls and leg lifts. Let me, All right. So here, put it to. So I'm gonna put it a little bit back. All right. There we go. So I think, yeah, we need more weight than that. I think with the 35s, we can do it with the 35s instead of just 15. All right. So again, in this one, since it's leg curls, it's the opposite. So you can go down fast, but control it on the way up. All right, this one is the last rep. So control it right there. All right, that's the first set. We can do add more weight. Do this 15 that we had here. Do 33 pull-ups. I can't. So you mean 33 pull-ups in a row? Today's not back day, so I'm not gonna do the pull-ups. But 33, I can't do 33 in a row. I have like a small workout that is, so I gotta finish 100 regular push-ups, 100 push-ups with your legs lifted, and 100 push-ups with your torso lifted. Then I got 50 dips and then 50 pull-ups, and that's like a workout. And I gotta do them until I get to 100 push-ups, 100 leg lifted push-ups, uh, and 100 with your 100 push-ups with your torso lifted. Give you 100. I don't even know you. Right. Here we go. Right. Hold up. My dog just ran away. Leo! Ven acá. Alright, so we did two sets. We got two more, and then we're just gonna do some calf races. Like I said, today is what is gonna be like a light uh, leg workout. It's live. Wait, hold up. Huh? Yeah. So like I said, we only have two more sets of leg curls, and then we're just gonna do some. We're just gonna do some calf races, and then we're done. And today we're like, it's just a light leg workout, because today we actually start with the 600 push-ups. It was the first day for the 600 push-ups for 6 days in a row. So yeah, and my traps are like literally like burning from yesterday's workout. I didn't go live on that workout, but it was just me and my brother over here. That's probably why I didn't go live, because like I don't know if he wants to be on on camera. But yeah, yesterday we did a upper back and traps, and that was a really good workout. I'm glad you like my voice. I am from a I'm from Cuba. So, like I said, uh, so you can come down as fast as you want, but you need to control it on the way up. So you can come but down as fast as you want, but control it on the way up, because that is your eccentric. That is when your muscles uh, work harder, and when they're actually stretching. All right, we got one more set, and then we're doing calf races. People say I look Indian. A lot of people in here, they just say I look Indian. What's up? So this is gonna be the last set. And like I said, when you're doing legs, guys, the more you flex your knees, the bigger your quads will grow. That's why a lot of people, when they're doing squats, they put weights under their heels so their knees can flex more. Because that is, I mean, if you see it, you see, like even me when I didn't know about anything about fitness, and that's why I took the personal training course, and I have knowledge now. But back then, I would just see it as like, what are you doing? What's the point of having weights under your heels? And the point is to get your heels elevated so you can get more knee flexion. And the more knee flexion you get while you're doing squats, the more your quads will grow. So more knee flexion, more quad growth. Later on, guys, we today is the first day of 600 push-ups. So yeah, if you wanna watch me just do the 600 push-ups, just tune in later, like around 8 p.m., and I'll be doing the 600 push-ups. Of course, I don't do like 600 push-ups in a row, but I do sets until I reach 600 push-ups. Last week we did finish 500 push-ups for 5 days in a row. This week is gonna be 600 push-ups for 6 days, which we're gonna be finished by next Monday. And the goal for me, while doing the push-ups, I know I'm gonna have to take a break between, but the goal is to get to 1,000 push-ups a day. And 1,000 push-ups a day, then how I'm doing it. So it's like 600 6 days, 700 7 days, 800 8 days. I'll be doing in 10 days. I'll be doing 10,000 push-ups. But yeah, I know that's gonna take a lot, and I'm probably gonna have to take a break. But we're gonna get there. All right, let's finish the last set. And by the way, guys, today the the card that I applied for that I'm really excited, the Marriott One Boy Business card is actually getting here today. So I'm really hoping for that too later. I do have a I do have a video specifically explaining the business card, the Bond Boy business card, and how many points you can get, and how fast you can rack up the points. Like I used 104,000 points to book a hotel, like not even 2 months ago, and I already have enough points. It also depends on like your spending, but I already have enough points to basically book another hotel. So you can rack up points really fast, especially if you stay, of course, in a hotel. So with my cards, um, I can every dollar I spend on a hotel, I can get up to 18.5 points per every dollar I spend at a hotel. And the way you do that is an actual strategy that I have shared it in the videos, and I actually explain how to do that strategy. And if you don't do it, if you don't use that strategy, basically once you pay at a restaurant in a hotel, instead of getting a the times 10 for being a member, the times 6 for eating at the restaurant, and the times two and a half, times 2.5 for the level of card that you have. Um, if you don't use that strategy, you'll only get times 6 instead of times 18.5. And I do have videos explaining that strategy and how to use it. All right, here we go. We are done with leg curls. Now we're gonna do calf raises, and we're done after this. All right. So for calf raises, you don't wanna bounce. You wanna actually control it. I know it's really hard, but you wanna you wanna control it as much as you can. You don't want to just be bouncing the whole time. So here, let's start with the same weight, and we're gonna work our way up. First, just a little bit lower. So in here, like I said, what you want to do is you want to control the weight as much as you can, and you don't want to bounce. So what you want to do, lift it and then go down slowly. You can come up fast, but go down slowly. Control your eccentric and control the weight. Again, the weight doesn't control you, you control the weight. And again, on your last rep, just hold it up. All right, so that's how you want to do it. You don't want to be like bouncing, and you want to, of course, control the weight. And on your last rep, you want to control it for at least 20, not control it, you want to leave it up for at least 20 seconds. How long have I been working out? Probably like, because I played pool. I played a game of pool just by myself before, so that's like, let's take away like 10 minutes or something. So I've been working out for like 45 minutes, which is not long. I normally work out for longer, but I don't want to tire myself out today, especially since I like my traps are like burning today. And so we're doing a leg workout, but it's not a heavy leg workout or anything, and it's not as intense either. But then later on today, we do have the 600 push-ups, and we finish that next Monday because it's 600 push-ups for 6 days. We just finished the 500 push-ups for 5 days last week, but this week is we're starting the 600 push-ups for 6 days. Oh, how long have, like, probably like 3 or 4 years. No, wait, yeah. When I actually started like working out hard, it was like in when I started my first work was in the gym in 2021, and I was like next to the personal training table, so I was like hearing a lot of advice and all that, and I took the course to become a personal trainer. I got the certificate to become a personal trainer, so basically I treat it as I am a, like my only client is me. So that's basically how I treat it. So after 2021, I started like actually working out hard. I used to be, so before 2021, I used to be under 90 pounds. So yeah, I was a walking stick back then. And there's actually videos out there because I have videos from well, I started YouTube in 2016, just like gaming and play, just like playing 2K. And yeah, I was just playing 2K and then going outside and recreating the moves. But yeah, in 2016, you can go look at that video. I was like so skinny back then. I was only ears and nose. That's about it. We're gonna add more weight for the last set. So we're just gonna put another 25. So we got 35, 35 plus 25. So 60 plus 15, which is 75. Alright, hold up. I am from Cuba. Can you see the size of my? Look up videos. Look up videos on my YouTube channel. I'm not gonna show my calf right now. Yeah, just look up videos on my YouTube channel. So I'm also waiting for the business card that I told you guys. I'm super excited for that card to get here. And I think I'm actually like, I don't have to pay for the other one because it's the same card. But since it's a business card, you can take out another one, but I don't have to pay the annual fee. So I can order as many cards and just give it to like people, basically a business. But yeah, I don't have to pay the annual fee for those cards. But I think I'm getting two cards today, like because they have two different names, and yeah, Like they have my name, but it's like Louis Ima, and the other one is Louis Ima Cabo. And then one says that there is spending, and the other one says no spending. So I think I'm getting two cards. And the great thing about the Marriott business that I don't have with the Marriott Bonvoy, I mean Marriott Vevi that I already have, is that it gives you times four on gas too. So like it gives everything that the Vevi gives you, plus it gives you times four on gas, which the Vevi only gives you times two on gas. And it also gives you a 35,000 points night certificate, which you can redeem it for like 300, close to $400, and that's like a night stay at a hotel. So basically, every year after I renew the car, I get 35,000 points, which is basically like a free night stay at a hotel. Which all the four ones that I'm trying to get, which is it takes long because to apply for one, you need to wait like a certain amount to apply for the other one, and because it's also a American Express, and the other ones that I want to get it are from Chase. So yeah, it's like a 5 year plan. But once I have all of them, every time I renew it every year, I get 240,000 points, which is basically like you can get up to six, close, almost 7 days for free, and that is in a premium or luxury hotel. So it takes a long time, but I have noticed that everything that takes really long to get it gives you the best benefits. So yeah. All right, we're gonna finish this one, and then we're done. All right, we are done with the workout for today. What's up? How's your day doing? My day is going good. All right, so let me put the bikes in and get the table in as well. Well, not in, but yes, move it, move everything. Mm-hmm. Hello. Oh no. Let me leave them out because someone wants to come to work out. Right. Alright, so we're gonna finish the this live like we started. We're just gonna put you just gonna play another game of pool. And then we're getting off. So this is basically like just me practicing because just playing by myself. So I gotta get my dad and my grandpa once they come um to play. I gotta make it live so you guys like you probably won't understand what they're saying because it's just they talk Spanish, but it's so funny. They're like even though they might have like all their balls outside, they still just talk trash to each other. So we're gonna finish the workout. I mean, we're gonna finish how we started with a game of pool. All right, let's see which one I'm gonna go for. Literally just move only two, but I'm gonna go for the stripes. Hello. All right, so that is I hit the solid, so that is ball in hand. But since I'm playing by myself, I'm gonna just like I'll have to shoot it from here over there because I'm just playing by myself. It's not. It would just be unfair. And I'm not gonna shoot at this one because like it's right there. Alright, ball in hand again, I guess. So I'll go for green, the 14 green. That's gonna hit the yellow. I know it. Yep. Alright, work. Ooh, no, we can't make that. We're gonna hit the red so it can go in that hole. Alright, purple. Alright, we're gonna get orange. I know this is a better shot, but we're gonna get orange to get over there. And I'm gonna try for the white ball once it hits it to end like around here so I can get, or I won't be able to make it over there. But yeah, we're gonna hit the orange to hopefully get it close or in that hole over there. Alright, so we got it close. So we gotta shoot it that way because we can't shoot the get the blue. Which one I made? Oh, I made the 8. Alright, let's do one more game because that shit was trash. Where did I put the? What's up? Do you have a good Mary Buds? Good morning. Alright, so we're playing. This is the last game because I just made the black ball. I'm just trying to practice since, and I'm gonna get it live once my dad plays against me or my grandpa. But for now, I'm basically just practicing. Was that two solids? A solid and a strike, so I can still take whichever one. But I'm gonna go for I'm gonna hit the blue one, so I can hit the oh shit, so I can hit the brown one like right around here, and it can make the brown one. Oh, never mind. The blue just went in. All right, so I'm gonna hit the purple like right here, so I can hit it that way. Bruh. Alright, so we're not going for this one. Cause this one's just obvious. Here, so what we're gonna do. Oh, can we get that? Yeah, let's try to get that orange. And we didn't get it. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the red right here so I can move over there. But I got no other option. Alright, purple it is, I guess. Alright, we're going for green over there. I mean yellow over there. Alright, we're gonna hit the red so you can hit the orange right here so you can go in. Yep. Again, we're gonna hit the red right here with spin so you can go. on that hole. And that's a perfect shot. Alright, so now we got the black ball. So now we can't make it go down. We're gonna go over there. I don't think it's gonna go in, but we're gonna try. Yeah, now it's just blocked. So we're gonna go right here. Never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna hit it r- right there so it can come over here. Ooh, perfect. All right, so right there. I don't think it was there, but all right. So yeah, right there. Oh shit. So now it's ball in hand. It makes it harder. So it's too obvious if I just put it here and like just go. So I gotta hit it that way. Bruh. All right, again, I gotta hit it that way. Shit. All right, all right. Let's do this trick shot. So we're gonna make the black ball in here. Oh my god. Wait. Yes, this one. Bruh. That was gonna go in, but I hit it way too soft. There we go. Now let's do it one more time. There we go. Alright, we're done. So later on today, we have the we have the 600 push-ups. Today is the first day of 600 push-ups, and it will be for the next uh, 6 days. Again, Saturday and Sunday we don't do the push-ups. but we will finish the 600 push-ups for 6 days and next Monday. So yeah, I'll see you guys later on today for those 600